Hello there, this is Marcio. Today I'll be answering some questions regarding the economy. I work from home, so I sleep here and then I wake up and I work here. So I spend about 16-17 hours of my day just in my room. Haha, it's fun. I work for an apartment management company. So part of the time as I said, I'm talking to people on the phone, kind of helping them with their computer issues. Also working with a software, and just when people make errors or when people need assistance or guidance on what to do, I am there to help them out with it. I used to work for a big retail chain, and eventually, as the economy went down, so did they, and a lot of the other retail chains around here have also gone down. The place I used to work for was CompUSA, and they essentially closed all the stores recently. So that causes a weird climate, and a lot of my friends that used to work in retail just have had to find other ways to sustain themselves. I do live in an apartment, but I think with my mom and my sister, I should be able to pay for it without having any issues. The thing that worries me most is my job. I work for a company that is in a real estate-ish market. And, I always worry that, hey, if something happens to the company, or if they have to downsize, or if something else happens, or the market just doesn't go as well, I'm afraid I might be out of the job. I think the national media is doing a lot of hurt right now. I keep thinking we're on a depression, even though I know we're not really in a depression right now. I've looked up what a depression is, I've seen the history of depression. I used to live in a country where we had a depression, hyperinflation, and we're nowhere near there. We are in an economic downturn, but from what I see in the media, I see panic. I see, hey, everything that's bad is going worse. People are losing this, this is going bad, this is failing, this is not going well. Rescue us. Well, for the first 12 years of my life, I was in Brazil. We were in quite scary times at that point. We had hyperinflations where month to month we have double and sometimes triple digit inflation. The money would be devalued almost immediately, and you have to spend, essentially you got money, you went to the supermarket and you bought as much as you could, kind of hoarded everything, because you never knew how things were changing or how the prices of things would be affected, or if your wage would rise enough for you to take care of everything. My dad used to be a repair person, well actually he still is. He repaired old car parts, and that's how he made his money. My mom would get odd jobs here and there, and just how she made her money. Things were not stable, but we're still able to bring everything together, be a family, and keep our livelihood. I feel like the government provides a baseline level of protection. I know that I am confident in the banks, because I know the money that I put in the banks is protected by the government. I see that times are going bad, and of course people worry about that, but I come from much worse times and I see people going through much worse situations, and they have always survived, they have always persevered, and they came through on top.